All right. We're back to do the other card. So now we're gonna take a look at Andrew Vorhees and see, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Again, what I did was I went to my PFF and they had this column called key plays. And in key plays, it's either a positively graded play, a negatively graded play, or you were at the point of attack on said play. So yesterday we had 22 with Faalele. We have 18 here with Voorhees. Let's take a look and see who's really the worst one. Now, I've always, just from looking at it, thought Voorhees was worse. And I know Faalele has some crazy misses, and he had some crazy misses yesterday. But let's take a look at Voorhees this time and lock in on Voorhees. 'Cause I saw a lot of people comments that while they were trying to watch 77, 72 kept standing out to him. So let's take a look at 72 and see what he did or did not do. Again, I'm in the same spot. So if we get a message over the speaker, you may just hear it. So let's get started. See if we can get through this one without a interruption. So he's at left guard beside Ronnie Stanley and Tyler Linderbaum. And initially on this play, he's fine. Initially. But you got to finish your block. He allows Heyward to get back in on the play. If he keeps his leverage, keeps his leverage, and he stays there, Heyward don't get in on that block. Then Derrick Henry has a chance to either run through or run past 5 and 42. But Heyward is the guy that tackles because he doesn't stay on his block. Now, I was challenged by this play by somebody on Twitter saying that they felt like Voorhees did a good job, but I feel like you got to finish your block for it to be considered a good job. Big bumping ain't where it's at in the NFL. You can big bump somebody and they'll get off and go make the tackle, which is what I think happened here. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Was that a good job or was that, not adequate? I vote for not adequate. All right, next play. All right, not bad. Again, he going against Heyward, so not bad. They're running inside zone. Head's on the wrong side. I'll say that. Head should be on the other side, and that's why Heyward can kind of win in the gap because his head's on the wrong side. His head should be over here, working this inside number drive, trying to get pushed that way. But with your head on that side and Heyward already fighting over, it's I would say a lost rep because now Keaton has to cut back because you don't have the proper leverage. If you had the proper leverage, Keaton could probably shoot through there. Because you don't, he don't, and it ends up being a small game. Go to the next one. Trying to run outside zone. Trying to run outside zone. So what you should have is a combo with him and Ryan Stanley up to 50. And so first of all, he ain't hip to hip. Ryan needs to get his head on this side, and he needs to try to fight over so Ryan eventually can leave and go block 50. That's what should happen. So Ronnie actually gets to 50 before he doesn't get his head on the other side. Like his head needs to be over here so Derek can have a clear lane to get there. But because it's not, Haywood's in the gap again, and he's falling to his knees. Y'all see it? Look, y'all see it? Go to the next one. Now, pass pro wasn't bad. Wasn't bad right here. Hayward trying to give him a little business. His hands are in the wrong spot, so pass pro is bad. Look where his hands at. Hands on Hayward's shoulder. What can he do with that? Hayward's gonna put him back down on the T in Baltimore if he keep doing this. And as you see, Hayward's got leverage on him. Ronnie tries to help, and it's still. Even though the little help from Ronnie just makes him go one way, he's completely whooping Voorhees this entire rep. Even after the help from Ronnie. See how Lamar just got to work around Heyward because he's getting after Lamar like Voorhees is not even there. And luckily, Lamar is the athlete he is and able to get out of it. Let's go to the next one. Second quarter here. Now, initially, this wasn't bad. Initially, I like the quickness to get over there and scoop a zero. I like the quick, even though he stepped to you, I like the quickness. But here, you can't allow this to happen. Get out of here. You can't allow it to happen. You just can't. Just throw you out the way. You supposed to be strong. You got 38 reps on the bench press on one leg. You're supposed to be strong, but you don't play with leverage and you got your little self tossed up out of there. Like my boy Jerome used to say, like he told Cole Brown, sit your little thick ass down before you get tossed up. And then boy, he's getting tossed up. Let's go to the next one. All right, we're still in the second quarter. 2 minutes left. This man on skates, man. This man is on skates. Watch him slide backwards. At some point, you're gonna drop your ankle and stop this penetration. At some point. At some point. And I appreciate losing slow. I do appreciate that. But at some point, you gotta drop your ankle and try to stop this. And again, you're supposed to be strong. Supposed to be. Keep rolling. Play 7 of 18. Not bad. Not bad. Got a combo with Linderbaum on the 0. Look at Linderbaum's hand. That's how it's supposed to look. Shoot that hand and work the eyes to see wherever that backer goes. So at this point, if the backer goes there, he belongs to Linderbaum. If he goes here, he belongs to Vorhees. They're in good position right here. He stays top side, and they working just fine. They working just fine. He really don't commit. And so by him not committing, they drive the defensive tackle to the linebacker and make the decision for him. That's a good job between 72 and 64. Now, Ryan got his butt whooped, but we focusing on 72 today. All right, next. Play 8. Good rep. That's a good rep by 72. I'll give him that one. That's a good rep. Trying to run outside zone. Get the head on the right side. Just get that head over and work the midpoint. Now his hands in the midpoint, and now you just got to run him. Hand in the midpoint, and now you just got to run it. Don't let him cross your face. That's a good rep right there. Good rep by 72. I still want him to finish the block, but that's probably the best rep I've seen so far. And we on play 9. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Again, Jerome talking to Cole Brown. Sit your little thick ass down before you get tossed up. Tossed up. And now look, where Derek's supposed to go? But look at, hold on, matter of fact, look at both guards. Faalele, tossed up. Roll, same move. The same move beat both of them. And how do we even get yards out of this? Both guards were terrible, and we still managed to get about 8 yards. That is wild. Just keep going. Play 10. Cross faced again. Cross faced again. Maintain your block, man. Maintain your block. Got to maintain your blocks. That ain't bad. That's pretty good. Good agility, good quickness. Flat down the line. Linebacker show up. Bam. Head on the right side. Hey, and that's why you got this hole. Kolar with a good block. His head's in the right spot. Right, good gap. Good block. Now, who tripped him up? Hold on. Where that guy come from? Faalele. Faalele. That's where he coming from. Faalele. You try to watch you try to watch something by one of them, and then the other one shows up. I'm talking about the guards. All right, play 12. And I understand this Heyward, but come on, bro. Hands outside. Hands outside still. Hayward just basically just punching him off like, I'm not gonna let you grab me. Get out the way. That didn't work. This ain't gonna work. I see the ball carry. I'm gonna get in there. So Hayward just hand fighting with him because he can't do nothing with it. That was terrible. That was terrible. Play 13. Hold on, I missed it. All right, they moved 94 up out of there. We'll give him that. He moved 94 up out of there. All right, this is pass pro. Look at that. Look already. 51. He just dipped his shoulder and he completely whipped. Look, his hands are. Look. His hands missed 51 completely, and now he's holding 56. Now you don't know what's going on. Come on, bro. And Lamar and Todd supposed to function with guards like this? Y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me with that. Play 15. Steep. Look, got the down block, but can't sustain it. Got the defender sees the running back, crosses his face, and gets in on top. Come on, dog. Come on. We ain't had this many come ons when we did Faalele yesterday. We got 3 left. This play 16. Okay, I appreciate him losing slow on this one. Again, I do take into consideration who he blocked. I appreciate him losing slow on this one. I do. Because ain't much you can do. If Heyward gets leverage on you, the best you can do is try to lose slow. And I appreciate it on this one because it gave Lamar a chance to at least get the ball out. All right. Next one. 2 more. Play 17 here. This wouldn't be bad. This wouldn't be bad. He's good there. But he almost overextends it. And if 95 just completely spins, he's probably in the hole. If 95 just go ahead and spin all the way around right there, he's looking at the running back because he overextended. But he didn't. Oh, Lord. Damn, where he come from? Sheesh. Is likely supposed to block that? I don't even know. All right, last one. Dog walked. Dog walked. Dog walked. Straight backwards. No stopping of Cam Heyward. Nothing. So now we're at the end. You guys tell me who's worse, 77 or 72. Put it in the comment section. I appreciate you for watching yesterday's video. This is the second video. I promised you guys. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Like the video. Subscribe if you've not done so. Drop comments in the comment section so we can keep talking about how terrible our offensive line is, and particularly the guard positions. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Peace.